Another day, another story. The International Space Station, ISS, is a remarkable feat of engineering and international cooperation. Here are some key points and suggestions if you want to learn more or engage with the ISS. Welcome to Tabo Eminent Channel. The ISS is a habitable artificial satellite in low Earth orbit. It serves as a microgravity and space environment research laboratory. The station is a joint project of space agencies including NASA, USA, Roscosmos, Russia, JAXA, Japan, ESA, Europe, and CSA, Canada. Construction and structure. The ISS was launched in 1998 and has been continuously occupied since November 2000. It consists of pressurized modules, external trusses, solar arrays, and other components. The modules were assembled in orbit, with parts delivered by Russian Proton and Soyuz rockets, and American SpaceX and Space Shuttle missions. Research and experiments. Scientific research on the ISS covers a wide range of fields, including biology, human biology, physics, astronomy, and meteorology. It provides a platform for conducting experiments that are not possible on Earth due to gravity. Key areas of study include the effects of long-term spaceflight on the human body, materials science, and fundamental physics. International collaboration. The ISS is a symbol of international collaboration, with contributions from 15 nations. Crew members from various countries live and work together, conducting experiments and maintaining the station. It demonstrates the possibilities of peaceful cooperation in space. Future and commercialization. Plans for the future of the ISS include transitioning to commercial operations. NASA is working with private companies to develop new habitats and commercial space stations. The ISS is expected to operate until at least 2030. Suggestions for engagement. Explore NASA's ISS website for detailed information and educational resources. Watch live streams from the ISS on platforms like NASA TV. STEM programs. Participate in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, programs and challenges offered by NASA and other space agencies. Many educational programs are designed for students and educators to learn about space and the ISS. Citizen science. Engage in citizen science projects related to the ISS. For example, programs like Tomatosphere involve students in space-based plant growth experiments. Platforms like Zooniverse often have space-related projects you can contribute to from home. Amateur radio. Connect with the ISS via amateur radio. The ARIS, Amateur Radio on the International Space Station, program allows for radio communications between astronauts and amateur radio operators on Earth. Schools can apply for scheduled radio contacts with the ISS, providing a unique educational experience. Follow astronauts. Follow astronauts on social media to get an inside look at life on the ISS. Many astronauts share their experiences, conduct Q&A sessions, and post photos and videos from space. Space Apps Challenges. Participate in NASA's Space Apps Challenge, an annual hackathon that encourages innovative solutions to global challenges using space data. By exploring these resources and activities, you can deepen your understanding of the ISS and become part of the vibrant community that supports space exploration and research. Early vision and construction. The concept of a space station has been a dream for decades, initially imagined by visionaries like Konstantin Tsiolkovsky and Wernher von Braun. The ISS's construction began with the launch of the Russian Zaya module on November 20, 1998. This was soon followed by the arrival of NASA's Unity module, marking the beginning of a complex assembly process in orbit. Over the next few years, pieces of this colossal puzzle were ferried into space by Space Shuttle missions and Russian rockets, meticulously pieced together by astronauts during spacewalks. International collaboration. What makes the ISS unique is the unprecedented level of international collaboration. Space agencies from the United States, Russia, Europe, Japan, and Canada have all contributed to its construction, funding, and operation. The collaboration extends beyond hardware. It involves the shared responsibilities of operations, research, and crew exchange, highlighting the station as a beacon of peaceful cooperation and mutual benefit in space. Life on the ISS. Life aboard the ISS is a blend of scientific inquiry and routine maintenance. The station orbits Earth approximately every 90 minutes, resulting in 16 sunrises and sunsets each day. Astronauts live in microgravity, which affects their bodies in various ways, from muscle atrophy to fluid redistribution. Scientific research. The ISS serves as a unique laboratory where experiments are conducted in microgravity, benefiting various scientific fields. Notable research includes human health. Studying the effects of long-term spaceflight on the human body helps in understanding bone density loss, muscle atrophy, and fluid shifts, which are critical for future deep space missions. Materials science. Experiments on the ISS have led to the development of new materials and processes, such as improved fiber optics and the study of combustion without gravity's influence. Biological sciences. Observing plant growth, microbial life, and animal development in space provides insights into biological processes and potential agricultural advancements on Earth. One famous experiment is the twin study, which examined the effects of a year-long space mission on astronaut Scott Kelly by comparing his physiological and psychological health to his twin brother, Mark Kelly, who remained on Earth. Cultural impact. The ISS is not just a scientific lab, it's a cultural icon. Astronauts aboard the ISS have captured stunning images of Earth, participated in live video calls with schools and world leaders, and even hosted educational programs. These activities inspire countless people worldwide, particularly young students, fostering a global interest in STEM fields. The future of the ISS. As the ISS approaches its third decade in orbit, discussions about its future are intensifying. NASA and its partners are looking toward commercializing the station's operations. This includes hosting private astronauts, manufacturing in microgravity, and even accommodating space tourists. Plans are in place for new modules to be attached, enhancing the station's capabilities and ensuring it remains a vital part of human space exploration until at least 2030. A gateway to the cosmos. The ISS also serves as a testbed for technologies and strategies essential for future deep space missions. Lessons learned from living and working in space for extended periods are crucial for planning missions to the Moon under NASA's Artemis program and future Mars expeditions. Inspirational stories from the ISS. Peggy Whitson's record. NASA astronaut Peggy Whitson holds the record for the longest cumulative time spent in space by an American astronaut, with 665 days. Her time on the ISS included extensive scientific research and multiple spacewalks. Chris Hadfield's outreach. Canadian astronaut Chris Hadfield gained fame for his use of social media during his mission. His rendition of David Bowie's Space Oddity recorded on the ISS captivated millions and brought a human touch to space exploration. Scott Kelly and Mikhail Kornienko. Their year-long mission aboard the ISS provided invaluable data on the effects of long-duration spaceflight, contributing significantly to the understanding needed for future Mars missions. SpaceX and commercial spaceflight. The arrival of SpaceX's Dragon spacecraft marked a new era of commercial spaceflight. SpaceX and other private companies are now integral to ISS operations, ferrying supplies and astronauts to and from the station. Thanks for watching. Request you to subscribe the channel.